Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. I am playing MLB The Show 22 on PS5. As you can tell by the game, you can see the graphics and the controller I just showed you. So I'm doing some conquest now, trying to do this thing like getting closer to the players, you know, those American and National League players, those faces of the franchise, I think they're called. Just this new thing that they have. I thought they had it last year, but I can't remember. They have like Cedric Mullins of the Orioles. The Red Sox, I believe, is Rafael Devers. The Yankees, I don't really know. I recently got Nolan Arenado. Right here, as you can see. I pulled him from a pack. Yeah, just a regular pack. Yeah, I usually do these conquest things a lot of times to try and get closer to players, like in the programs or anything like that. They haven't released any inning bosses yet. I'm bringing in a Roberto Chapman now to face these players due up. And I also am playing this on my new television. The other one I had was a different kind of TV. But this one's a big 40-inch LG 4K TV. I think the graphics look pretty insane. I mean, of course they look great on PS5. They always look great on PS4 as well. But I just more was a, I kind of like PS5 more, even though I said many times I was never going to get a PS5. But I said, yeah, I think I will. Cost me a lot of money though to get one. This is the digital one that I have. I may, you know, get a disc version one day, but I don't know because of the stuff that I have here on the system. I mean, but they're still expensive and rare to find, or just hard to find. There we go. So got that done. Beat the Mariners. I'm still doing the one for Mike Piazza, the other one. I also got Brian Wilson on my team and Paul Konerko. I gotta change the team name. Let me do that before I proceed on with Conquest. Didn't really get anything there. Yeah, this is one where you have to like do all this stuff. If you get 3 enemy strongholds, you get a pack. Got that completed. If you get American League team strongholds on the West map, you get the Prospect American League West pack. You get 2 choices. And for the National League, you get the Prospect National League West pack and get 2 choices as well. And if you get all the territories, you get the Ball and As a Habit pack. But if you complete the Conquest thing, then in here in the programs, you'll get closer to the thing there. As you can see, I'm very close to the American League West one. So your choices are either Kyle Tucker of the Astros, Mike Trout of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Sean Murphy, of the Athletics, Mitch Haniger of the Mariners, and Corey Seager of the Texas Rangers, I'm sorry. The T there, then you got the National League one, which are Carson Kelly, CJ Cron, Cody Bellinger, Jake Cronenworth, and Logan Webb. Then you get a Classic Stadium one, then the rest of the American League East, these flashback, all these stubs you get at that one level. Of course, if you just play the game, you know, you'll get progress as well, too, and all these missions that you can do. Like, all these, like, doing all these missions to get closer to the rest of them players, but they're only worth, like, 500 rewards and stuff, as you see. And if you tally, like, all these things with these flashback players, you'll get, like, some progress as well, too. Like, I got veteran Johnny Damon in there. I don't have, what's his name, Trey Mancini, just showed Paul Konerko in there. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, if you just do, like, parallel with him, if you get him up to 350, and then you get 500 points. Same with Alan Trammell there. The rest of these players, Paul Molitor's on there. Yeah, there's a lot of flashback players. I just have to do all that. And you got, if you do like parallel with the American League West and Central players and so on, the National League, the collections, I still have to do those Nike, missions, those little things there. And if you exchange like live series players, then you'll get a lot of rewards there. Yeah, I'm still trying to do the faces of the franchise. If you do that, you get 30,000 points, and that would take me up to, I believe, 13,000. Yeah, that would put me, or 130,000 would put me at. So I would get that pack and that pack if I do complete that. And of course, the March-October thing, I really don't do that. Let's continue with Conquest. So now the next one is going to be against the San Francisco Giants. This one I have, God, who is it starting? Can't remember who it is now. I just saw the name and well, yeah, I forgot now. I mean I chose him, but I must have like looked away when the name popped up. But that's all right. Where's the is it Tom Seaver on the mound? It might be. I think it is. We'll find out. The heck am I swinging at? Trying to get used to playing on this TV, you know, playing MLB The Show than the other one that I had. That one that was like a little bit smaller, well, a lot smaller. I still have it. I just don't really need it because of the fact that it's you know, I do like big TVs, but not like extremely huge or anything like that. I'm not even a fan of having them mounted that much. But yeah. And they got new announcers in this game, as you can hear. It's not Matt Vasgersian, and I think thought it was Dave Campbell. Where it was in the last one, Rex Hudler? Yeah, it is Tom Seaver. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so far I like this, you know, a little bit more than the last year one. I mean, couldn't catch it. The only problem with the one from last year, I mean, I didn't like the fact, you know, making your players prestige and all that, like parallel. I mean, not prestige, the parallel thing. I mean, they still have it, unfortunately, in this one. But that's their choice, you know, to do that. I guess because people did like it, but of course, a lot of new and old players adding to this game. New players like Mike Mussina is now finally in the game. I did a video of like a pack opening, but unfortunately there was no sound, and I don't understand why there was no sound, because of the fact that I thought I did everything right, but I guess not. That's alright. So now I'm doing it this way, and it's not like streaming or anything. This is just a video, you know, like just showing you guys like what MLB The Show 22 looks like, in case anybody has not gotten it yet. I mean, gameplay is just like, you know, the one from last year, but they have some new features like co-ops, mini modes, I think, and a few others. But I like to do the moment, conquest. I mean, I do like to do Diamond Dynasty. I had a pretty good record as well too. I had a feeling this guy's a sidearm or submarine pitcher. I think he's sidearm. Get in there. That's going to drop. All right, we'll take it. Yeah, Paul Konerko is in this game. Well, he was in it last year. Johnny Damon's in this. He was in it last year, I believe. Ah, man. Pedro Martinez is in the game again. George Brett is in it. They haven't released like any 99s of them or anything. Just like gold players. I mean, they will release more eventually. I'll try and take two. I think I can. Yeah, I'm fine. Paul Molitor right here, he's in the game. I thought this was Robin Yount when I first selected him, because I took the player. It said Milwaukee Brewers. Sometimes you don't get lucky, you know, getting these hits. You know, you hit them like right on the button and stuff, and they get lined out. You got Alan Trammell, who's here as well too. Chase Utley is back in the game. He was in 16, I believe. Was not in 17. Of course, the big one, Randy Johnson. Yep, Brian Thomas is in the game. Roberto Clemente. Yeah, Roberto Clemente was a good card to use in the last year one. I mean, I should probably do a video like the cards that were good and not good to use in MLB The Show 21, but yeah, I still think 17 was the best one. Oh man, that was a good drive right there. I have to warm up somebody. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, the pitching is kind of the same. I mean, you can do like whichever way that you want to do it. You know, you can do like the way it was before. You know, you can do like, well, you know what I mean. Like that's not to warm up Rob Dibble and bring him in. Haven't used him. This is the gold one. I'm sure they would release a diamond one. I know a lot of people like using this card. I mean, I personally didn't use him a lot. I really didn't last year because I preferred using Mariano Rivera, or I like to use Raleigh Fingers. There you go.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Okay.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
I don't think they've had like any new stadiums. I wish they would add Memorial Stadium where the Orioles played, but you can probably create it. But I don't like to create stadiums. As a matter of fact, I did not create a single stadium last year at all. And I forgot to change my team names to the Baltimore Dodgers, whatever it is. Yeah, can you imagine if the Dodgers went to Maryland instead of Los Angeles? That would have been something.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're
that was right down the middle, but he missed it.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Good one. There you go. All right.
Mauricio Dubon.
All right.
Down the game as he takes over third.
Bringing in a lefty. I'll just leave him in. We got a 2-0 lead. I mean, not really a great lead, but just I just brought in Rob Dibble. I mean, maybe let him pitch another inning and maybe turn it over to the bullpen if it gets out of hand, but we'll see. This is on veteran, this game of Conquest. That's the way I try and put them on there, is on veteran difficulty mostly. All-Star I don't mind sometimes, but it can be a little bit difficult, to me, but I did buy a wireless keyboard recently, and I have not hooked it up yet. I got it at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. If anybody's ever heard of Ollie's, it's a place that sells food, clothes, electronic stuff, like house stuff, like I said, grocery stuff, clothing, socks, some shoes. Bad animation there, and he beat it out. Might have been a bang play anyway if he would have made the throw, but he should have tried the jump throw. I don't know why I chased it. I thought I was going to maybe hit it down the line, but I like the fact Ken Griffey Jr. is still in the game. He's been in the game since MLB 17 when they introduced him. MLB 16 they had a lot of players. I mean, they still don't have Ted Williams. He hasn't been in the game since MLB The Show. Was it 20 or I know he was in 19. He was a boss. He was an inning boss. I don't know if he was in 20. I don't really think he was. Yeah, I don't think Ted Williams is in MLB The Show 20 because Willie Mays has been in it since 19. Mickey Mantle's been in it since 20. Babe Ruth has been in it since 18. And by the way, that is one of the most horrible MLB The Show games. MLB The Show 18. Nice one. Who hit that? Oh, Konerko. Nice. That'll help.
Johnny Damon now at the plate.
Yeah, I just don't understand why Ted Williams is still not in the game. I guess they lost the rights or something, which would be ridiculous, but I don't know. Then they would have flashbacks like Troy Tulowitzki and a few others. Yeah, I remember that Troy Tulowitzki card that people really liked. Yeah, again, I really did not like MLB The Show 18. The only thing I did like, they had Cal Ripken in the game, and he was one of those
Drops in for
How'd you
a
not
hit,
catch that,
but run it
Granderson? Are you
down.
kidding me? Throw it in.
Safe at second
All right,
with a
held him to a
leadoff
double.
double.
That's good.
Austin Slater,
All
the
right,
next to
gonna
hit. Your
warm up
prototypical
somebody
leadoff
again.
guy gets on base, yes, but also some power. In there for strike
Careful
one.
right there, not
His
down the
fans,
middle.
They are ready to cheer
Ooh,
him
we'll go
outside.
after it.
The next pitch misses, and the count is
And Ty
1-1.
Cobb is another player that they do not have in the game anymore. He hasn't been in since 20.
Strike
MLB The
two.
Show 20 was a pretty good game.
Up the
Make the
middle.
play, Trammell. Make the play. All right.
Over to Canerco.
This will be our
One
second
gone, bottom of the
territory
third
that we will take.
inning.
Now
Mike
let's
Yastrzemski,
bring
the
in
next Giant
Brian
to hit.
Wilson.
Now
Gonna
now
take
is
out
it coming. And with the reliever just beginning
Rob
throwing
Dibble. He
out
did
from the
all right.
bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose.
That's gonna score the
Brian
runner,
Wilson
but that's
into
all right.
the
It will go to
game.
Rob
And
Dibble.
he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
It's
Over
5-1
to
now. We got
Canerco. Now two away as they get
two
a run
outs now.
across. Pitch. Held. Stands
Okay.
in now and lets that one go for a strike.
I know a lot of people want Barry Bonds in
Next
the
offering
game.
is
Well,
fouled back.
in MLB The Show 16, they had Reggie Stocker,
Got a foul ball.
who was Barry Bonds, but they couldn't afford
Just one
his name
strike
because of the fact it
away.
would drive people crazy, I'm
Down
sure.
on strikes.
Everybody would be like, oh, that guy
And
shouldn't
that'll
be in the
do it.
game.
5-1
Well,
is how it
much as I
ends.
hate to say it, he
For
does
Chris
not
Singleton in
need
our
to be in the
entire
game because of what he did. Mark McGwire, I mean, it would be nice to see him in the game, but I don't think it's going to happen because for a bunch of reasons, because of, yeah, everybody knows why. Not really going to explain it, but yeah, so all he's going to just got to get one more enemy stronghold and get a show pack. This is the way I usually do it. I don't buy my players right away. I don't take my debit card or credit card or PayPal or whatever way and, get stubs and buy players. I mean, if I buy them, I'll just, get them, for, cheap, like any teams, they have, cheap teams. Like, I completed the Orioles and Oakland A's collection because they don't have a lot of gold and diamond players. I mean, the Orioles only have Cedric Mullins, which, yeah, Cedric Mullins is a gold, surprisingly. I thought, he'd be a diamond, but I guess, I guess that, for some reason they decided to make him a gold. I don't understand that. I thought for sure he'd be a diamond. Of course, the most expensive collection is probably going to be the Angels, because you got two of them. You got Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. Don't have neither, unfortunately. I don't think the Mets, I mean, maybe, because even though Jacob deGrom is hurt right now, again, it may not be that hard to get them, but Max Scherzer is one on there. I don't even know how much he's going for.
All right, ready
But
to
the
get
Orioles,
underway. And now
I got
right
completed
fielder,
because of the
Curtis
fact that
Granderson.
the only ones that were,
Wide to kick the pitch.
expensive were Cedric Mullins
On the ground,
and
right side.
I believe Ryan Mountcastle and Austin Hayes, but both of them were under 1,000 for stubs. That's one thing you should do. Get the cheapest collections first and try and earn. Then try and earn the other players. Don't try and do all that crap and buy them. I just think that's wrong.
That one ripped. That's out number 2.
Stuff going on on my watch. I was just seeing what was going on. Well, it was a message on Facebook, but it was not.
Definitely he has it, but pushing the
Come on.
offense aside for just
Got
a
under it.
second, Chris. It's
Yeah, I got Max Fried on the mound this time from the Atlanta Braves. This is a double play.
Flips to second. On to Canerco. That's 2.
Nice one. Yeah, I've been playing Conquest probably since MLB The Show 17. One of my friends introduced me to Diamond Dynasty, which was in MLB The Show 16. I think they had it in MLB The Show 15, but I had no idea what that was. I just prefer to do season mode a lot of times. Playing a season, being the Orioles and going the next season and signing players in free agency. I used to do that with MVP Baseball, if anybody remembers that game. That was a very good game for PS2 and Xbox. MVP Baseball 2005 was probably the best one. Had Manny Ramirez on the cover, had a lot of players. You know, I would put Sammy Sosa on the Orioles because Sammy Sosa was an Oriole in 2005. I don't think he played in like 100 games, but he hit, I think, 14 home runs. But he was also injured too, and then after that, the Orioles got rid of a lot of their veteran players. They got off to a really, really, really good start in 2005. They were in first place for 20 days or something, and were 30-16 or something, or 34-17 or whatever it was at the All-Star break. And then after that, they wound up going downhill. They had 4 players elected to the All-Star game. 2 were starters, 2 were reserves. The reserves were Melvin Mora, third baseman, and B.J. Ryan, their closing pitcher. The starters were Miguel Tejada at shortstop and Brian Roberts at second base. Could have been more. I mean, maybe if Javi Lopez had not gotten hurt, he may have been an All-Star. He should have been an All-Star in 2004, and he got snubbed, in my opinion. He had 183 hits as a catcher. Yep. And he batted, I think, 280-something with the Orioles, which was very, very good. But he was not elected to the All-Star game. There was only one, and that was Miguel Tejada. Miguel Tejada set the record for Orioles RBIs in a season in 2004 with 150. I know Cal Ripken had many seasons of over 100 RBIs, and Eddie Murray did as well, and a few others, but yep. But 2005, I mean, yeah, we were off to a really, really good start, and then all of a sudden, things went downhill. We started losing, and then we fired our manager, Lee Mazzelli, which I think we shouldn't have done. We should have kept him, but we decided not to. I mean, then after that, we hired Sam Perlazzo. He was the interim manager, and then they named him the manager of the Orioles. It should have been probably Rick Dempsey, but Rick Dempsey was the first base coach at that time, and they replaced Elrod Hendricks the next year in 2006. And then after that, Rick Dempsey went to broadcasting. But yeah, he should have been the Orioles manager at least a few times. It would have been really, really awesome if he did. But they didn't. They never did that. Buck Showalter, of course, was a great choice. He is now the manager of the New York Mets. And I wish him the best. I mean, I'm glad it's not the Yankees, but I really, really, really hope that he does good. Even though I'm not a big, huge New York Mets fan, but they've had their share of really good players. I mean, I remember when Mike Piazza played for them for many years, and he, had some really good seasons. Like that home run that was not long after 9/11 or something like that. Gotta stop throwing the fastball. He's trying to drill it.
Stays alive. Second inning here, no score.
Fighting off everything, and he doesn't go for it. But yeah, man, like I said about 2005, I went to a game in 2005. 2 of them I think I went to. One I went to was in the month of May with my aunt. It was not long after her and my mom's birthday, and we decided to go to the Oriole game. They were playing the Toronto Blue Jays, and it was a matchup against Eric Bedard and the late, great Roy Halladay. Eric Bedard pitched amazing in that game. He struck out, I think, 12 batters or something like that. And they just couldn't get any offense going. Roy Halladay was shutting them down too, and it wouldn't be until the 7th or 8th inning when the Orioles finally got into the hit column, or finally got something going. Now, they had some hits. It felt like it was a no-hitter going for Roy Halladay, but it was not. It was just good pitching, from both players. So anyway, finally when we got to the 7th or 8th inning, Miguel Tejada had a hit down the line, or it may have been Sammy Sosa, one of them that did it. And we wound up taking the lead, and we And then Javi Lopez added to it, I think, in the 8th inning with a home run, which gave us like a 3-0 lead or something. I don't really remember the score exactly. I can, look it up and it could tell me, what the score was and stuff. It was like from I think it was May 4th, 2005. But I don't have my phone at the minute. It's right there, but that's all right because I'm trying to do this because we're in the 3rd inning. We're trying to get out of this so we can go into the 4th inning. Nice one. Yeah, I got Goose Gossage on the mound now, or Rich Goose Gossage, whatever you want to say, but they call him Goose Gossage, or Rich Gossage, either way. This is a card I recently got. This guy's been in the game since MLB The Show 17, I want to say. Yeah, I think so. I never really used him that much. I mean, they had a bunch of his cards, I think 2 or 3 of them in MLB The Show 21. That's not where I want to throw that. I know the pitcher's getting tired, but I'm trying to make a pitch that he doesn't hit it. Well, he did hit it, but grounds out to second. All right.
In the pitcher spot, Nathaniel Lowe looking for a 2-out.
Nathaniel Lowe. The Orioles did play yesterday. It was opening day, and unfortunately we lost. But it was not a shutout or anything like that. It actually was a 1-run game, which I'm fine with. John Means pitched very, very good. A couple of the others did all right, but the loss went to Jorge Lopez. Jorge Lopez was in the rotation with us last year, and of course, a lot of these names on the team, everybody's like, who are these people? Well, that's probably what they said from 1989 when there was a lot of players on there, and everybody was like, who are these people? Like Brady Anderson was just starting out. Mike Devereaux was just starting out. Randy Milligan was on the team. Well, they kind of knew him. I mean, well, they probably said, who is this guy? But Mickey Tettleton, who I think was with Oakland, was with the Orioles in 1988, and he was with them. And he had a really, really good season in 1989 with us, hit a lot of home runs. Of course, Cal Ripken, also, who was an all-star as well. Same with Mickey Tettleton. Okay, so now we got to hold this lead. Yeah, some people have been complaining about this game, like with server issues and stuff, but for good reason, because millions of people are playing them. Millions of people are playing this game. Get to it, Griffey. Thank you. I was really concerned about that when I thought I was going to drop. Nice one. Steve Finley, he was starting out with us. The pitchers, they were like Dave Schmidt, Jeff Ballard, Bob Malacky, Pete Harnish, Dave Johnson. All them names I'm sure people, well, Dave Schmidt, I think, was the only one that people knew because he, I don't know if he was a veteran though. Couldn't get it. Oop, look out.
Good eye right there.
Might have to take Goose Gossage out. Man, just missed. Uh-oh. Get it? Okay, he's got it. All right. Yeah, but all those names, like Pete Harnish, Dave Johnson. But Dave Johnson might have pitched with Pittsburgh, I think. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to bring in another pitcher, but that's all right. Let Gossage finish it. I got to fix that name there and get the Baltimore Dodgers off of there and put it as Orioles. Not Orioles, Bay Sox. Okay. Yeah, next one would be the Angels. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Oops. We get that one out of there. Gotta get, okay, so now, yeah, we got those out of there. Let me get out of this real quickly, and then I'm going to change the name of my team. I can, I How do I do that? Here it is, customize. The team name. There we go. You don't have to worry about that. Just see, yep. And I'm going to put it as the Bay Sox, like I've always done. There is no Baltimore Bay Sox, but there is a team called the Bowie Bay Sox, which are in Bowie, Maryland. Didn't they do? There it is. Yep. Shoot. Yes. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Not the uniforms. Not the uniforms. Yeah, that's the jerseys I'm using for the road. Sorry. Let's do it again. So for the second time. There we go. Okay. And make sure he says the name right.
The Bay Sox.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. And there we go. Yes, that's fine. There we go. That's better. Now, let's continue. Alright, here we go with the next one. We're now facing the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We're facing Shohei Ohtani. And we have Randy Johnson on the mound.
So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Curtis Granderson.
So Curtis Granderson leads it off. This is the rookie card from the Detroit Tigers. I haven't really done any Diamond Dynasty because of the fact that I'm still waiting to get my team ready. I mean, I've got a lot of, good players on there, but trying to get, diamond players, for the squad, but it takes time.
Rendon pulls that one down, and there's one down. So digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, I got Nolan Arenado for third base, I think. I mean, most of my team is gold.
Fly ball
Shouldn't have
to
swung at that.
Up to brings it in, and there's two down. And now the center fielder, number 24. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
That was right there. That was my pitch. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes to count, not 2 balls. And that's a strikeout.
And one gone.
Yeah, when MLB The Show 14 came out for PS4, when that came around the corner, yeah, those graphics were pretty insane when there. They probably did have Diamond Dynasty, but I don't really know. I mean, I remember, getting a PS4 for Christmas and getting MLB The Show 14. I guess I got it at GameStop or whatever I got it. Most of my games I would get would be at GameStop. Sometimes Walmart, but not really. I mean, just mostly GameStop.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Mike Trout hoping to have a good year this year. I mean, I'm going to say MLB The Show 20. The 2020 season was shortened because of COVID, unfortunately. Yeah, he's hoping to have a good season this year. He was injured last year. He played in some games. He was elected to the All-Star game to start in center field, but he could not play because of injury, so I went to Cedric Mullins of the Orioles, which I was really surprised about. But he deserved it. But it was a shame Mike Trout, could not play. But once again, he's hoping to have a good year this year. He did play in 20, even though the season was shortened. But yeah, get going. Come on. Oh, that might. Why they gotta do that? Yeah. But also, as for Mike Trout and MLB The Show, I never, I had pulled him a couple of times. I never had him in MLB The Show 16 because I didn't know how to play Diamond Dynasty. I got him in MLB The Show 17 when I was doing ranked seasons and I reached Championship Series. And the rewards were if you, reach Championship Series, the rewards would be you would get 2 diamond players, and one of them I got was Noah Syndergaard, and the other was Mike Trout. Of course, that was around the time, I think in the month of August or something, and the game was already out and stuff, but I think, I mean, I just didn't, I wasn't, excuse me, but I was playing Diamond Dynasty, but just not quite often. Yeah, because Mike Trout, of course, the most expensive player to get. Robinson Cano was a diamond at that time, and he is still playing. He's just not a diamond anymore. I think he's a maybe a silver. I don't think he's a bronze. I saw him in the lineup yesterday for the New York Mets, and I was like, wow. I didn't know he was still there. I thought he was retired or a free agent. But I think he was suspended last year. I think. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get something going. Trying to get the lead like in the first or second inning if I could. In third inning right here would be fine. Whoa, look out. We can take a walk. I mean... Get foul. Crap. He didn't even touch the bag. Kind of looked like he didn't, but... Yeah, I think he did. Alright. I'm on. Come on, get in there. Thank you. Alright. So now... let me see here. Go with Kayvon Biggio. Might go to a lefty, but I don't... Actually, he won't because he's got to face 3 batters. This is a new thing, you know. You cannot take out a pitcher. I mean, they did this last year. You can't take out a pitcher after throwing like 1 pitch or something like that, or facing 1 batter. Yeah, the minimum now is he has to face 3 batters. Get in there. That would have been gone. Come on, Granderson. He's struggling a little bit for me. I think he's batting. Couldn't really see his average. Come on. You're swinging at pitches that are inside. Don't do that. That's a reason why you're not going to get anybody home if you swing like that. I'm used to playing this on a monitor as well, but unfortunately this monitor that I have right here, I mean, I see the game right here as I'm doing it through the Elgato thing. It unfortunately does not have sound. It has to have speakers, and unfortunately, you know, I need to look for a monitor that has sound. Look out.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. And a 1-1.
Get in there. Yes, that's going to score him. Take the turn and go to third.
He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Goes to third. In there.
To a lefty. All right. I think I'll warm up Brian Wilson. I'll have to put him in the game, though, because actually, I had to pinch hit for Randy Johnson. Johnson will get the win if the lead stays that way.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say, insurance. No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Tough pitch there. Probably would have been a ball, but I don't know.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
It's okay.
This one lifted in.
There, I got 2 strikes now, and Justin Upton. That's not where I wanted that pitch to go. I mean, I hope everybody does like this game so far, but there are probably some that don't. I don't know why would be the reason they don't like it, but probably just don't like the gameplay or don't like the features, but whatever their opinion is about it, that's your choice. Oof. Gotta try and locate these pitches a little better. I tried on that one, but he would not go after it. Sometimes they will chase it, but not very often. Right. Got a good piece of that, but he lined out. Alright, 2 outs. Wouldn't go after it.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Fought off foul. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
And not too slow on that pitch. I mean, I don't know why they're saying that on the thing. That's why sometimes I don't like pinpoint pitching, but I get used to it sometimes. Okay, we got the win. So that's 3 strongholds that we got.
He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
A combined no-hitter. Nice. Player of the game, Randy Johnson. Pitched 2 innings and struck out 4. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got Randy Johnson to parallel 1. Okay. Sweet. Nothing else? No. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, we still got a couple more for that pack. Let's go after the Rockies next. Let's probably do them, then maybe the Dodgers. Probably gonna need a few more, to put on that territory over there. Try and get the Astros out of here. I used to be a fan of the Astros, ever since what happened in the World Series. I think it was 2017 or whatever year, something like that. Yeah. It's not the way you play baseball. That is definitely not the way you play it. Okay, it's on All-Star. Okay, well, let's try and maybe tackle the Dodgers. Nope, that's on All-Star. Okay, so it's got to be over 30. Something to do all this. I guess we'll just put it at 30. Actually, I gotta get their fans out of here. I gotta go over and do that. Okay. Some of these Astros out of here. Rockies trying to add more runs or more fans, excuse me. Not runs, I mean. Yeah, you try and get like a lot of fans in Conquest and try and take away all these territories, and you get rewards, like you get packs, stubs, XP, and that's really what you should do. But people, like I said, will buy stubs, like they'll use their debit card or credit cards, PayPal, whatever they can use, to get stubs, and buy those players. But that's their choice. Okay, it's on veteran. All right, here we go. All right, now facing the Colorado Rockies. Hey, look at that. Nice one. There you go, Granderson. That's got to be at least 446 feet. 418. Wow. Okay, well, I thought it was a little deeper than that. Let's take a look at that. I don't really turn on the replay that much. Nice one. All right. A knuckle curve that caught a little too much of the plate. Nice one. Well, shortstop had a play on it. That's all right. Popped up with Griffey right there. That's all right. And Konerko's probably going to leave the building, and he is. That's about 385, I think. 391. Okay, a little better. 6 feet off. Try and maybe guess home run distances if I hit any in this game. Or whatever game. And that's... Whoops, hit the bag. And he didn't even make the play. Oh, wow. Now, there's something, that doesn't happen very often in baseball, but it does when it hits the bag like that. Why is he going to slide step? I knew he was going to do that, but anyway, it's okay. And served up a home run to the Rockies player, Jose Iglesias. That's about 446. Oh, look at that. Right on the nose. I can get it right for an opposing team, but not my team. What the heck is this all about?
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired.
Wow.
You start to expect a big inning.
I can't believe that I got that right. All right. It's one out.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Yeah, this is the breakout John Smoltz. They have not yet released a 99 or whatever card. I mean, they didn't release a 99 John Smoltz, I think, last year. They had, I think, a 99 Greg Maddux and a,
Here is C.J. Cron.
I thought they had a 99 Tom Glavine, or I don't think they did.
That's in there.
Might have, I don't really know. I mean, or it may have been 96. Oh, dang. Come on. That one's probably 450. 410. Whoa. Yikes. Well, my guesses were good in the beginning. Now they have gone bad. That's okay. We got a tie game. We can definitely, you know, break this tie. And that will be an out. He brings in Jolie Chassin. And Alan Trammell right off the pitcher. It might be a hit.
Fires over to first.
Not quite.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. Danny Jansen getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
Well, Chassin, most notable for his run with the Brewers a couple of years ago. Just a really good pitcher. You're going to see a lot of breaking
Another foul
balls,
ball.
off-speed
Come on.
stuff, and then in counts you don't expect, here comes the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball
Come
there.
on. This count would be probably 3-0 if I'd not been swinging like that. And that's right there, but got on top of it.
Rolls across Kevin Biggio.
Now bringing in Kayvon Biggio. Kevin Biggio, whatever way.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Yeah, they had a 99 of his dad, Craig Biggio, in last year's game and one the year before.
On the ground to the left. Now in a new arm of
Bringing
the
in
mound
Goose
to start the
Gossage
bottom
now
of the
because I
second.
took
Goose
out
Gossage.
the pitcher.
Randall Grichuk
Ooh,
takes
man.
one off the outside here. Swing
Yeah, I
and a
think a
miss.
lot of people
And
do
the
like to
count
use the
1-1.
pinpoint pitching. I mean, like I said, I'm starting to get used to it.
And 1-2.
I've been used to using analog pitching. Nice one.
Looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie
Yeah, he used to be a diamond.
in there,
He's
and
kind
it's
of like,
0-1.
I mean, he's been doing all right. I mean, he hasn't really been putting up like a whole lot of numbers, you know, like he
Comes up
was
empty on
before.
the
I mean,
swing, 0-2 now.
but he's doing his best.
Gossage ready.
Ah, come on.
Blasted to right. Forget it.
That's
Way back
only about
there and gone.
396. 385. Okay, a little better on the
Bases empty,
distances.
one away. And
I'm
now it's
trying.
Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Okay, from
So
here,
we gotta
he's
try
gotta
and get
treat
the
this
lead
as a
now in the
clean
next
inning.
inning. I
Forget
mean,
about the fact that his team is now down by a
because
run.
now they have the lead, and we gotta try and get it back.
Got him.
Another strikeout.
Number 2. So now a pinch hitter, Jonathan Daza. And that's in there for strike 1.
Come
Now
on, make the
other
play,
way.
make the play.
He's
All
got
right.
it, and that moved.
Well, let's see if Granderson could tie it.
And first
I mean,
offering is
he
fouled
gave us the
off.
lead the last time with that home run he hit. But see what he can do.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Come on.
They keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-2. The other way.
That's terrible.
Bryant makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like we'll have to do another game of this. I mean, if this winds up going into the victory column to the Rockies. Come
Bounce
on.
to third. Down the line, and it's foul. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, my
High
God.
fly ball out to center field. Grichuk trying to get to it. Makes a nice
Felt
grab
like for
and a
some
full
reason it was going to
sprint.
drop.
And
But,
there's 2 down.
well, it's up to Griffey. He's got to get one airborne. He has to, or get on base either way.
And the pitch.
All right, that's going to go into the gap. There we go.
Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping.
I'm going to try
He's
for
going
3.
3.
And he's going to be in there.
Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Well, it's up to Paul Konerko. He has to get it into the gap or out of the ballpark.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Like I said, I am used to playing this on the monitor a lot of times, but I don't know how Let's stream it that way. That's going to drop. There we go.
And now this is down for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3.
Tie the game. That's good.
So 2 down now, and here is
Now Johnny Damon. He can get one airborne. I mean, I almost hit him.
First pitch, not close.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Get it. Get in there. Come on. All right. Stay at second. Not going to be able to get the runner to third.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now
Bringing in another pitcher. Tyler Kinley. Okay. It's up to Paul Molitor.
And the batter now, number 4. Here comes a pitch.
Way outside. A walk would be fine, too. The bases would be loaded.
At first, 2 out of the inning.
Trying to go down the line, but that was a tough pitch. Dang! I knew I went around on it. But get in there. Come on. I can't send him. He took a little bit of a while to get to the ball, but I probably would have been safe. I mean, I probably would have been. I didn't want to risk it. I really didn't want to risk it. Stay. Unbelievable.
Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Jose Iglesias. That's in for a strike.
Okay, 1 out.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Garrett Hampson.
All right, so have to go to the 4th inning and probably get this decided, but we got to keep the Rockies off the bases. Uh-oh. Messed up there. Didn't want that pitch down the middle, but he missed it. And there's another one, but he missed it again and goes foul. I'm not going for the fastball again. Got to stop calling for that. There you go. Don't have to go with the pitches, that they call for up here. You can go for whatever you want. This one.
Takes a look at a called strike.
Okay, got under it. Let's try and win this. Alright, so we got the runner at second. Yeah, this extra inning thing that they got to do, which is pretty ridiculous. But I thought they weren't going to be doing this for this season, but they are, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I mean, I'm just not in favor of the extra inning thing. Or even this doubleheader. Like, they can only play 7 innings in doubleheaders. I don't know if that still is intact. I mean, I think it is. But come on.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the
swinging a lot of pitches that could be a ball. Well, the first one definitely was not a ball, but still. Come on. Get in there. No, because I would have been out. Throw was offline, but it's all right. Let's go with this guy, Andrew Stevenson. They're just players I have on the bench from players I pulled from packs. That those packs that I got. Oh my God, that's gonna drop! Wow. Any way it goes, we'll take it. I gotta warm up another pitcher. I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with him. But you better not blow it. We only got a few territories left to get, so we can hopefully beat this conquest. Ah, Granderson, what the fudge? Not in time. All right, he beat it out. Good speed. All right, could use another run or two. Really could. Sometimes I would stream these games, like I would do like live videos on my YouTube and do videos that way. Yeah. Again, chasing pitches like that. That's not gonna work. Got some messages on my phone, just trying to answer them. Not ignoring anybody.
On the ground out to short. They take the
All right.
force out, and that
Got the lead.
Brian
Wilson's going to have to try and
welcome back.
close
Bottom
this.
four, and here's the first baseman.
Nice one.
CJ Cron.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Wonder how much of a distraction
Exactly
fans behind
as I
the
do.
plate are to the opposing pitcher.
SpongeBob.
They're into it. They're
Nice
trying to
one.
will this club back
Not
into this
where I
ball
wanted
game.
it to go, but
And a swing and
struck
a
him out.
miss. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. McMahon swings through that one there.
Nice,
And he's down
nice.
0-2 as he swings through it.
These home fans, they are making
Ah,
a lot
come
of
on.
noise, putting pressure
Just
on
got
that
it.
pitcher out there.
Oh, come on. Don't throw that again. Okay,
Pitch
got
is
under it.
popped up. Arenado drifts towards
Arenado
it.
has it. Hey,
Up
does.
against the wall and brings
There is
it
no
in.
wall. The guy just said
Randall Grichuk
at the
now.
wall.
The pitch.
There was no wall.
See the velocity.
What the heck are you talking about?
97 with that fastball.
Ooh, where was that?
And
Come
now it's
on.
1-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one
All
in
right,
for
2
a strike,
strikes.
2-2.
Come on now. There you go.
Swing and a miss,
That's a
and
win.
he got him. And that ends the ball game. The tying
That was a
run left
pretty
Strand
close
at
one right
second.
there. That really
4-3.
was. Player of the game, Paul Konerko. See if we get anything now. Now, just a little further up. We're getting close to the thing now. We are getting close to that. Yeah, we're getting close to that franchise pack. So, okay, got another pack. That's good. Just a regular pack. Who's going to pitch? Lance Lynn's going to be. So now for the Dodgers. Who's the pitcher? Is it Clayton Kershaw? It's Julio Urias. All right. Yeah, Dodgers got some good players on their roster. I mean, including Freddie Freeman.
So just about set
Very
now.
surprised,
Again, it's
he
the
would
speedy
not return to the
outfielder,
Braves,
Curtis
but
Granderson.
that's a shame. But
And a pitch.
hopefully,
Off the mark there. And we're underway.
I know Braves fans are disappointed about him leaving, but I know if he returns to the Braves, as a Dodger, they definitely should not boo him. If they do,
That one ripped.
that's the Dodgers' choice to do that, but really,
Makes
they
a
should
nice
not boo
running
him.
catch.
Real fans should
Quick out
not,
number one.
boo them kind of players. I mean,
Down
they
to
did
number
that
2
with
hitter,
Johnny
Nolan
Damon
Arenado.
when Johnny
You
Damon
talk about a guy
returned
that has all
to the
the
Red
skills.
Sox as a
Range
Yankee,
is really
and they
good,
booed
but the
him. I
arm
mean,
just
some probably
stands out.
cheered
He
him
makes
as
all the
well, but
plays.
I mostly heard boos more than
Foul
cheers.
off, he was late.
Then when Mark Teixeira, who joined the Yankees and faced the Orioles in 2009 on opening day, and they were booing him because he was born in Maryland,
This one
Annapolis, I
popped up,
think, or
middle
wherever
of
he
the
was from.
infield. Turner racing over to make the catch.
Yeah, but that was our choice to do that. I mean, because of the fact,
24.
that we really want him to join the Orioles. And Mark Teixeira joined the Orioles in 2009. I mean, that would have been pretty awesome.
Swing and a high
He never
fly
did
ball
play for
down the
us.
left field line,
Played
but
for the
looking foul.
Rangers, Texas Rangers, the Atlanta Braves, and the New York Yankees. That's it. I
2
don't
outs.
think there's any other team.
Line drive and a
Yeah, if
base
he would have
hit.
played for the Orioles, that would have been pretty fantastic in 2009. He would have been our first baseman instead of Aubrey Huff.
2
We would have
outs,
probably
runner at
traded
first.
him
And now
to the
first
Giants or
baseman,
another
Paul
team,
Konerko.
whoever was interested in him at that time. But yeah,
The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
okay.
Back here in L.A., leading off, Chris Taylor. Rips one
Not
to right.
where I wanted that one to go.
Granderson makes the grab, one pitch and one out. First offering is fouled
Got
back.
2 strikes on Mookie Betts.
The line
That's
of the
not
pitch.
the pitch I wanted to throw. I know it was the cutter, but I pressed the wrong button. Oh!
Ball is crushed
I
into
can't
left
stand
field.
facing
It's
Mookie
on
Betts
its way
sometimes.
and gone.
That's about 430 feet. 427. Wow, 3 feet off.
One out,
Good
base
guess.
is empty. Here's
Didn't do with my
Turner.
guess. Didn't do so great with my guesses at Coors Field.
First offering is fouled
But
off.
Part of the order coming
so
through
far
now.
so good with
One home run
Dodger
already
Stadium.
in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kick steals.
There you go.
Down on strikes. 2 out. Max Muncy at the dish. And he swings and misses at the
If I could hit
initial
any
offer.
home runs, then I can try and guess my distances, you know,
Next
where I hit them.
offering is
And
in
also,
for a
Kenley
strike.
Jansen did not return to the Dodgers. He went to the Braves. That's quite a
Next offering is
surprise,
fouled.
but
The 0-2.
I thought, you know, for sure he would return. So now the
Stays
Dodgers
alive.
will have to go to a different closer. I don't know who that shall be. I mean, I really don't know who's in their
And a
bullpen.
swing and a miss.
All right,
To the mound now, they turn to Blake
maybe that
Trinan.
Brewster
Trying to protect this lead.
Gratterall guy, maybe Blake Trinan, this guy.
Johnny Damon.
Could be one of those, but I think it could be Blake Trinan. I don't think they have Joe Kelly anymore. I mean, he was pretty good for them. Come on,
And a
ball.
swing and a line
Damn
drive
it.
into right field. Betts
Oops.
makes the catch.
Sorry.
And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, number 4. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares
Please get out of
managers
play.
on the other
All
team
right.
as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the righty deals. The other
That
way.
is going to drop.
It
There we
comes
go.
Down, base hit. Now it's the shortstop.
On Trammell
Alan
now.
Trammell.
All right.
And here it comes.
Yeah, tried for the
Left side.
stolen base, but he did the slide step. Would have been a close play, I think, at second base. Now he's going to try the slide step, but this time I'm not going to try it.
1-1 now. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to second for 1.
Unbelievable.
And that's 2. That one.
All right, 2 strikes on Freddie Freeman.
Next
One
offering in
left.
the dirt. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Don't really want to go for the fastball, trying a different pitch.
Soft contact in the air. Grabs it
Okay.
on the run. Already 2
Got 2 outs
here in
now.
the home half of inning number
That
2.
ground ball.
Here's Cody Bellinger. One fouled off.
All right, 2 strikes on Bellinger.
And
There
a
we go.
swing and a miss. And so they turn to Craig Kimbrell. Back. And now the
Well, I
catcher,
completely
left-hander
forgot about Craig
Jansen.
Kimbrell, so he will probably be the closer. My bad.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I got under it.
In the air,
Oh,
out
wait a
to
minute.
center. That's back there.
Yes, it's gone. All right. I thought I got under it.
And it's gone.
410. 412. Wow, another good guess. All right.
Pinch hitter coming
Doing
on
pretty
down
well
the
at
pitch
Dodger
now.
Stadium.
Kevin Biggio. Big spot for him here.
So now, see how Kayvon Biggio does. Way
0-1, no
outside.
strikes.
Always start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever.
Ooh,
Just
what an
missed.
eye.
And a pitch. It is 2-1.
In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air,
Pop up.
left field. Pilar moving under this one. And there's one down. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Just a little too quick on that front. No way of making contact with that one.
There
On
we
the
go, up the
ground.
middle for a hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The double play with the
Okay,
runner
well,
in
we got the
motion.
runner to second. I tried to
Here's the
steal
center
base,
fielder,
but it
number
didn't work.
24. Singy, you gotta
Didn't really get a
appreciate
good
guy
jump.
who's
So
this
now
good
Ken Griffey Jr.
defensively.
gonna have to drive him in.
Watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one in the
I
air,
don't
center
think
field.
so.
Bellinger
Damn it.
under it. Makes the grab. Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson.
Back here at Dodger
Hopefully we can
Stadium.
keep this
Here's
game
Kevin
tied.
Pillar.
Hey,
It's
that's
under and
one
pops it
pitch,
up.
one out.
One down. Out to short.
All right.
Trammell over to
2
pick it up.
outs.
Tosses across the first. And swing
And we
home
got out of the
pops
inning.
up.
We get him to pop up.
Makes the play
All right.
and it's down.
All right, so we got a hit, which will put runners at first and third now.
To start the inning.
Nobody out.
So runners
Now
at the
Johnny
corners,
Damon just got to get a ball
nobody
deep.
out. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon.
And there you go. We'll take that.
Hard hit, base hit.
This it's going to go all the way to the wall. Will it be enough to maybe get the runner to home plate? Going to try for 3.
Third, and he's out.
Well, got out at third, but that's okay.
Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
That's no problem.
Here comes a pitch.
That's a little
Tapped out
dribbler right at the plate, and he makes the play. Alan Trammell going to go into the gap. Mookie Betts tried to make a good play right there, and that didn't work. I'm going to try for 3.
Second now, going for 3. Tag, but he's in there.
Safe, barely. Okay, now who's up? Danny Jansen, okay. Could use another runner. I mean, 2 runs is fine with me, but no lead is secure, as they usually say, I think. And that's up. That is. Okay. I thought it was going to drop. All right, 3 outs. I can't stand Mookie Betts, and I don't care what the distance was. I was going to say whatever. Oh, my God. I freaking can't stand Mookie Betts. That's the 2nd home run that he has hit. Apparently, he must be a glitch. Orioles do play the Tampa Bay Rays today. The lineup just got submitted, so what the lineup shall be. Well, some of it I saw, not all of it.
Can hold up there, and that's a strike.
Okay.
All tied up here in extra innings.
He wouldn't go after it. Come on.
Count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck
Nice
him
one.
out. 2 away. And a pitch. Freeman takes a strike there.
One.
He stands at the plate now. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Will this be a strikeout? Yes, it will. All right. Got the sacrifice bunt down, so now Curtis Granderson just get one deep.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly
well, if the fielder would have called it, would have been a sacrifice fly.
Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Come on, Granderson. Trying to dot the pitches right there.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Granderson! Don't do that.
Nolan Arenado digs in now. With the right-hander back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him.
Shouldn't have this much difficulty hitting these pitches. I mean, for one, this is veteran.
You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing.
God.
2 outs with a runner at third. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed
please.
Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's not going to do it.
As he swings through it. Swing and a miss.
Nice one.
And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bellinger swings through that one there. Bellinger.
Wouldn't go after it.
All tied up here in extra innings.
Oh no.
Rips that one center field.
Oh man, he caught it? Wow. That didn't look like he caught it. That really didn't look like he caught it.
Fly to right his first time.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Oh, come on. Make the play.
To first. 3 up, 3
Whew.
down. Inning
All right. I'm Junior. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Tracks it down for the out.
Damn it.
And there's one away.
Gotta get these balls drilled. You really have to get these balls drilled. Definitely not like that.
Gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now I'm getting frustrated because a lot of these pitches are down the middle or in the zone and stuff, and I still can't get a good piece of it.
Back to work.
Oh my God, this is stupid. Unbelievable. Running Rob Dibble. Pitch now. Nice.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Taylor in the box now takes a cold strike. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Oh my God, don't throw it down the middle.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Catch it. Thank you.
A flare off the bat. He hauls it in.
Oh no, you don't, Mookie. I am definitely not facing you.
Walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base
Nope.
to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal.
God, stop throwing it down the middle.
To the previous hitter, with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Slice to right.
Got it.
Granderson makes the grab, and that. So they turn to the lefty in this.
Oh my God, 7th inning and we're still tied up. This is ridiculous.
The pitch.
In the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's
Not
ball one.
get the runner to advance.
Runner edges away at second. Trying to move him over here. Freeman over to first in time. Out on the sack bunt.
All right. Get the runner to third. That's what we got to do. But we need him to score.
And the pitch. In the air,
Is this
right
going to be
field.
deep? Yes, it will. You're not going to throw me out, Mookie.
He's in on the sacrifice fly.
Pretty
It's
close
4-3.
play, but not this time. You may have hit 2 home runs, Mookie, but you're not going to throw me out at home.
Less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman.
That's 3 outs. So I'm
So
going to bring in a Aroldis Chapman, hopefully get the save.
A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his
They
best
got the
to
runner at
keep him there.
first with the extra inning thing.
Chapman now 1-run game. Strike 3.
Nice one. I got a trophy. Okay. Oh, that guy must have struck out 3 times.
In there for strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers
Oof,
they
out
seem
there.
to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Nice
This is where
one.
they earn their keep.
Just one more.
And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Smith
right
in
there.
the box now takes a cold strike. Next offer
Okay.
is in for a strike.
Just
They're
one
applying
more.
pressure, quality at bats, quality swings
Wouldn't.
right now.
Oh, come on, make the
See this
play.
offense
Throw it.
doing one man to the next, showing a lot of
Oh,
fight.
please don't
Making it
do
difficult
this.
for the back end of this bullpen to close out
I don't
this
think he
game.
will. There we go. He gave me the call.
And
Thank
this
you.
one
Game
is
over.
With the tying run stranded
Jeez,
just
that one
90
took
feet
forever.
away. And the
I don't want to see that replay of Mookie Betts' home run. Thank you. Oof. Did we get that pack? Got Lance Lynn up. Nope, still didn't get the pack. That's okay. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks again for watching this video, everybody. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care. And thanks again for watching this video.